welcome back. It's Zion from Uke On Demand, where we bring you fingerstyle song lessons and taps. So in this week's tutorial, we're going to be going over the song Sway. And we're going to go over the first bar in this video, but you can get the rest of the song and all the tabs over at ukeondemand.com. So let's get started. So to begin, we're going to start out in an E minor. In case you don't know, E minor is open G string, ring finger on the 4th fret of the C, middle finger on the 3rd fret of the E, and index on the 2nd fret of the A. And the beginning section will sound like this. To play that part, we're simply just going to strum the E minor shape. Leaving the chord there, we're going to pick the E string, followed by the A, E again, A, and E one more time. And I alternate with my fingers. I use my index for that E string and the middle finger for the A string, and that way you can sort of run your fingers. If you're using like an all thumb approach, it would be a little harder to go back and forth. So that's the first measure. Moving on, we're going to essentially swap these two fingers. And now the 3rd fret is on the A string, and the 2nd fret will be on the E string. I'm going to pick those two together, those two strings. Leaving the shape there, pick the E string, slide the middle finger back to the 2nd fret of A, and then strum a B7. Now this is going to look a little bit different. You're probably used to B7 looking something like this, which is barring the 2nd fret and with having the middle finger on the 3rd fret of the C. Which, that is a B7. This is also a B7, so it's going to be the open A string. So I don't actually have a finger on there, it kind of looks like it though. Index on the 2nd fret of the E, middle finger on the 3rd fret of the C, and ring finger on the 4th fret of the G string. So that is a B7 as well. After that, after we strum it once, we're going to pick leaving the chord there, the C string, then the E, A, which is just open, back to E. So that measure by itself, slowly, would sound like this. And what's nice is measure 3 is exactly the same as the measure we just learned. So just play it through it again one more time. To finish out this bar, we're going to essentially get to keep the same shape. You're just going to bring the whole thing down one string. So you were here at the 4, 3, 2 on the G, C, and E, and now just going to drop it down into a regular E minor. So same shape, just different starting string. Okay, so now E minor, strum once. Pick the the C string. Lift your index finger off the fretboard and pick the open A. And then finally, pick the 4th fret. These two fingers are still on, and you're going to pick those two strings together. Which is the 4th fret of E, 3rd fret, 4th fret C, 3rd fret E. So playing that final measure. And that's how to play the first part of Sway on the ukulele. To get the rest of the tutorial and all the tabs, head over to ukeondemand.com. And subscribe below so you don't miss out on our upcoming fingerstyle tutorials. We'll see you next time.